Have you ever been told to limit your salt intake to help with blood pressure reduction? My nephrologist tells me that all the time. I've had hypertension since I was 29, and he and I debate this a lot. So he tells me salt will raise your blood pressure, and I don't understand that. I'm prepping my class for physiology today, and we're doing the kidney. And so I'm going to teach you why the low salt diet approach doesn't make sense to me from a physiologic angle. Kidneys are pretty smart for not being brains. They're monitoring your sodium and your blood pressure and your fluid, your blood volume all the time. So we're going to go through that, and I'll explain why low salt diets really don't make sense. This little article is from Johns Hopkins Medicine, the high blood pressure diet, or the DASH diet, standing for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. I don't have a date for when this article was published, but it is up. And so the DASH diet says it's not only low in sodium, but very high in nutrition. And here they say 3 ways to ease high blood pressure, the first one being reduce salt. Sodium encourages your body to retain fluid, which can increase the fluid volume of your blood and raise blood pressure. Here's the juxtaglomerular apparatus of the kidney. It's in the distal convoluted tubule up by the glomerulus, so it's monitoring blood coming in and out of the glomerulus with these cells. When that apparatus detects a decrease in plasma sodium, that results in a fall in blood volume. Sensed by that, granular cells secrete renin into the afferent arteriole, that is the arteriole coming in, converting angiotensinogen into angiotensin 1, and then the angiotensin converting enzyme converts this to angiotensin 2, which is the most potent vasoconstrictor made in your body. So low sodium stimulates the adrenal cortex to make aldosterone, promoting reabsorption of sodium from the cortical collecting duct, and promotes the secretion of potassium to increase blood volume and raise blood pressure. For regulation of renin, low salt diet results in lower blood volume due to inhibition of antidiuretic hormone secretion. So therefore, less water is reabsorbed in the collecting ducts and more is secreted in the urine. Reduced blood volume is detected by the granular cells of the apparatus. They then secrete renin, triggering that synthesis of angiotensin 2 eventually, and then aldosterone secretion as well. And they're also stimulated by sympathetic innervation from the baroreceptor reflex, so fight or flight response. And then here's the whole pathway for homeostasis, balance of plasma sodium levels. So you can pause and read that. But eventually, you're going to increase sodium retention in the blood, even though you've reduced sodium intake from your mouth. There's our juxtaglomerular apparatus, releasing renin, creating angiotensin 2 increases, tells the adrenal cortex to increase aldosterone and increase sodium reabsorption. Then when there's more sodium and water in the filtrate, so increased salt intake, a signal is sent to the afferent arteriole to inhibit the production of renin, resulting in less reabsorption of sodium, allowing more to be excreted, and that helps lower sodium levels in the blood. That is the debate my nephrologist buddy and me have about salt restriction in your diet. Now, I will say that would be true for table salt, so common table salt, and I think that's what most people are saying when they say reduce sodium intake, as opposed to real salt, which contains all the electrolytes. So table salt is different than, for instance, Redmond real salt or Celtic salt or Himalayan salt. Paradoxically, reducing sodium intake, the little brain in your kidney is trying to compensate that by retaining salt or less excretion of sodium, and where sodium goes, water follows to raise blood volume and therefore blood pressure. So low salt diet to reduce blood pressure makes no sense to me. Hope this explains some stuff to you, and there's a mini version of my kidney lecture for physiology today. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.